I think we're ready to go.
All right.
First thing I'd like you to do is introduce yourself, please.
Louis Soffner.
Louis Soffner. You just graduated college.
I did.
You had a pretty good senior year.
Oh, it was a great way to end it.
You finished it quite well, didn't you?
Oh, definitely.
Tell the crowd, how'd you finish?
We finished national champions, and I was named the defensive MVP. An unbelievable experience at the College Cup, and like you said, it was an unbelievable way to go out to end my senior year. National champions, and now to be moving on to the next level. It was a great way to end it, and a great way to start it too.
Indiana Hoosiers, for those that aren't familiar necessarily, you're not wearing the Hoosier colors today though. You're wearing Gallagher colors.
Oh yeah, Gallagher. It's in my family. I've got lots of Gallagher stuff. Played for Gallagher. The Scott Gallagher Club is unbelievable. I had to wear it today to my last training with Scott Gallagher.
Yeah, we'll go on to that, but let's talk a little history. I understand family helped start this club.
Yes, my grandpa Jim Scott started the club.
So Jim Scott and the company was Scott Gallagher.
Yes, sir.
Wow. So how many family members have played in the club?
We have 5 or 6 now, including cousins, uncles. It's definitely been in the family and still is and always will be.
Well, that's fantastic. You mentioned it's your last day. You were drafted.
I was drafted on Thursday to the New England Revolution.
So you're going to join the Major League Soccer, the top pro league here in the U.S.
Yes, I'm extremely honored and grateful for the opportunity from the New England organization, and I can't wait to get up there and start practicing and meeting all the guys.
Well, we've got some history with that club. The Mr. Twellman, Taylor Twellman.
Yes.
Pat Noonan.
Yes.
So there's a strong history of performance of St. Louis players.
Definitely.
Sounds like a pretty nice opportunity. Have you been to Boston before?
I never have. No, I'm excited to get up there and explore the city and see how it is.
It's a beautiful historic place. I envy you. So the draft was on Thursday, and I know Major League Soccer has started their practice already. You're not there yet, obviously.
No, I was watching the draft, got the phone call from the New England coaches, and they said to be up there on Sunday. So I take off tomorrow morning and hopefully get acclimated right away, and then preseason starts for me on Monday.
You mean you weren't in Bloomington on Thursday?
Oh, I was in Bloomington on Thursday.
But you couldn't make it up to Indianapolis with your fingers crossed?
Couldn't make it to Indy. Decided just to stick around Bloomington and watch with some friends and hope for the best. And I'm glad that my name got called.
So it sounds like, if I recall correctly, so Brune left and went and signed, and you'll finish your college degree. You had another semester left, I assume?
No, for me, I actually graduated. I'm all finished up.
Fifth-year senior, that's right.
Right. So just another accolade to add on to that month of craziness in my senior year.
So you picked up the diploma, and you got to now you get to head off to Boston.
Yes.
You're out here today. I just got done watching you sign several dozen autographs. There was a nice crowd of kids around. Tell me about your Gallagher. What's Gallagher mean to you and your development?
With Scott Gallagher, it's one of the best clubs in the country, if not the best. And just the way that it's grown from when I was here. I mean, obviously the logo that I have on my chest right now was the old logo, and just the advancements and with facilities and teams and all the incredible coaching staff that they keep bringing in. And I come back every summer or so to train. And, it's just unbelievable seeing the growth of the club and all the players that are joining. But for me personally, it's definitely, like I said, it's a family, but it's something that I know has always been part of my soccer career and always will be, and, especially in my development from the high school level to the college level, and then hopefully at the professional level, I'll be able to keep working and coming back and maybe even come back and work with Tim Kelly again some more.
Talk to me a little bit about Tim. You've been working with Tim since you were, a sophomore in high school?
Yes, sir.
When you moved back here from Cleveland.
Right.
Family's North County based.
Mm-hmm.
You were telling me the family moved to Cleveland for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Came back here, you chose to play in the city for SLU.
Yes.
So you're Junior Billiken.
Junior Bill.
And you started training with Tim at that point.
I did.
How important is that keeper training process? What have you learned in that you're going to take to Major League Soccer with you?
Goalkeeping is something that you really have to always keep working on. I mean, even today I did a light session of the things that are very necessary to have down as a goalkeeper. And with Tim Kelly, he knows that. He knows that every practice doesn't necessarily have to kill you. It's more just learning and stabilizing the essential things in goalkeeping. But I mean, he's always been around for me. He's been calling me throughout college, asking how I'm doing, asking how my play is, and then obviously whenever I get to come back home to St. Louis, I mean, he's always available for me, and just the things that he's taught me and how he's helped me develop mentally, physically with the game is something that I will always cherish and be thankful for him.
There was a fairly unique situation at the College Cup, talking about Kelly and goalkeeping. You were in the nets. You were the national champions. Your opponents, Georgetown, featured a St. Louis Scott Gallagher goalkeeper as well.
Yes, yes.
Tomas Gomez?
Tomas Gomez, oh yeah.
So pair of goalkeepers from the same club. That seems pretty unique.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Tim Kelly was there in the stands for both mine and Tomas's semifinal games, and then we met in the finals. And Tomas and I, we've trained together for the last couple of years, and so we're very familiar with each other. And it was just extremely humbling, I think, for the club too, to know that that the goalkeeping portion is definitely one of the best in the country for club soccer. I mean, to have two collegiate goalkeepers in the finals of the College Cup was, I mean, unbelievable testament to Tim Kelly and obviously the rest of the coaching staff. But it definitely shows that Scott Gallagher is definitely one of the premier goalkeeping clubs to play for. That's for sure.
You'll head off to Boston. I heard you telling you were training with three of the senior keepers here. Nate the Great Griffin, who won a state championship this year.
Yes, he did.
Leaker, who played against the Red Bulls in the 15-16 Academy Championship in the summer. Got to play against the U17 national team this summer as well. And Nate Davis was the other one. So obviously there is a strong tradition following you. What was the message? You signed all those autographs. What's the message for the kids that you left them with? And then we'll wrap this one up.
Yeah. One of the main things that I told all the kids that came out was just that, I mean, your coaching staff, I mean, I've been giving Tim Kelly praise for the last 6 years, and obviously in the last couple months. But, I mean, like you said, the guys that come out, and even on a day like this, the day before I leave, last-minute training, just kind of get out, shake the legs out and stuff. I mean, these guys come out, and I've been training with them now for a couple years too, and it really is the guys that train next to you and with you that are the ones that make you better. Yeah, I mean, as a goalkeeper, there's only one position on the field, and as a goalkeeper, there's only one position that can play the spot. So, and even in training, Tim Kelly's instilled in us that you want to always try to be the best goalkeeper in training on the field, whether it's against the person across from you in the net or the person you're training with. And these guys I give a lot of credit to them too for coming out and training with me and just pushing me. I mean, most of the reps that we did today were specifically for me, but I mean, just them giving me motivation and confidence like they have done for the last few years, along with the other guys I've trained with, is something that I'll always be thankful for as well. I mean, they're kind of a second coaching staff, and obviously they're getting better too, and I wish them the best of luck in their future careers.
A competition as well as a team and a club. One last item, you triggered a reminder for me. You're going to be playing behind a guy that's as well known a keeper as there is in Major League Soccer.
Yes.
Matt Reese.
Matt Reese.
So you're going into a situation, you're not going in to be a starter. You're going in to learn a little bit more.
Exactly. Matt Reese, he's a seasoned veteran. He's one of the best in the game right now in the MLS, and it couldn't be a better situation for me to go in and just to kind of learn the ropes from him as a veteran, and hopefully I can get some good advice from him, and then me being the rookie coming in and just training hard, working as hard as I can, and trying to take as many points away from him that I can. I'm so excited to get up there and to meet him, and and just obviously the coaching staff and to work with all them. But I mean, it is a great opportunity for me to go up and work with Matt Reese and hopefully stay on board. And then when he decides to hang up the boots, I guess, and the gloves, and hopefully I can, hopefully I'll have learned enough from him and from all the other coaching staff and be able to step in and play.
Well, congratulations, Louis.
Thank you very much.
You had a great year, and looking forward to seeing another decade or so of that performance as well.
Hopefully.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Safe travels.
Thank you.